The dream of the big polygamist family is just shot.
I'm not gonna be friendly. I don't really miss him.
Let's just separate this completely.
They have all betrayed me.
He is sabotaging our relationship.
I'm out of my mind.
I've seen this coming for a long time.
It's really a mess.
I feel like the idiot that got left behind.
Sister Wives stars Breanna and Aurora Brown sat down with their mom, Robyn Brown, in the latest episode. Both desire to get back to their fundamental church roots. While Kody Brown wasn't involved in the conversation, he understands that religion is still an important part of his family. During the discussion, Breanna and Aurora openly said how they feel about pursuing a polygamous life. In the December 8 Sister Wives episode, Robyn Brown says goodbye to Kody, Solomon, and Aurora Brown, who were having a fun day out together. After they left, it was a great time for Robyn to suggest that her daughters, Aurora and Breanna Brown, discuss finding a church. Admittedly, Robyn is going through an identity crisis and needs to get back to her religious roots. However, Kody isn't in a place where he is actively wanting to jump back into organized religion. In many ways, the divorces have rocked his beliefs to the core. However, Kody knows Robyn is frustrated with him for withdrawing from their church. Robyn has strong ties to the AUB church since she grew up in it. Likewise, Robyn is concerned her kids haven't had the foundation she did since they haven't been going to church. Since Sister Wives star Robyn Brown was on the topic of religion, she snuck in that no churches in the area promoted polygamy. Breanna Brown talks about wanting to find a guy who has the same beliefs. Breanna says, "I want to start dating guys who kind of believe the same thing and have the same life goal as me." Then, she adds, going to church is a move in the right direction. She says, "So I think that would probably be a good place to start." But Robyn wants both Breanna and Aurora Brown to focus more on the teachings of the church, and then the relationships might fall in place. But when Robyn points out there aren't any AUB branches in the area, Aurora says what she thinks about living plural marriage. Aurora says, "I don't have the same call to it that you and Dad do and did." While Sister Wives star Breanna isn't as point blank about her opinion, she politely dances around the answer. She says, "I have conflicting thoughts." Breanna adds, "But right now I don't think so. I'm not sure if I want to live that." Although it may be disappointing for Robyn that her girls don't want to follow in her footsteps, she seems to understand their lives have been shaken up. She says, "What we've gone through in our family, as far as everything falling apart, I feel like it's more because of the individuals, rather than plural marriage." Furthermore, Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown is fairly sure his children aren't going to want to enter polygamy. He says, "I don't think any of my kids are going to live a plural marriage." Then, he adds, "I could possibly see it if one of my daughters wanted to marry a married man. I don't think the experience they've had with our family would make them want to do that." Likewise, with his open wound from Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown leaving, he continues, "I really wouldn't care to have my daughters in plural marriage. I really don't think any of my sons are interested in plural marriage, either." However, Sister Wives star Robyn Brown appears to still be holding on to some hope that Breanna might feel a calling to plural marriage. While Robyn is distraught that her plural family fell apart, she wants to live vicariously through her daughters. Robyn says, "If Breanna got a testimony and felt like plural marriage was her choice, and that's what she felt like was her path, I'd be like, okay." Admittedly, she knows it might not happen. But if not, that's okay, too. It's absolutely okay. What do you think about Breanna and Aurora Brown's stance on polygamy? Do you think they will change their minds? Do you think Breanna was letting Robyn down easy?